and welcome to Horror Rewind. This is Kelly Florence,
And I'm Meg Hofdahl.
and today we're going to talk about Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I don't even know, Meg.
Yeah. Multiverse of Madness is a great name though. And Fox came home saying everybody at school is calling it Mom.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
We just have to start off by saying we both probably sound a little off and down because it's been a week and it's only been a day. But the tragedy out of Texas, there are no words, we have no words, but I
Yeah.
do want to acknowledge that stuff is real in the world, friends, and it's hard right now. So do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah. I caution everyone, like, just, I think it's good to stay informed, but I know when Sandy Hook happened, I watched way too much news and it was not good for me. So I just caution everybody, get that information, but then maybe switch to something else, so that you can take care of yourself because, there's nothing that we can do right now to help those families. Of course, other than donate and things like that, but all we can do is protect our own mental health. So I think that needs to be important.
Yes. Okay. We're
All right,
not
let's,
gonna dwell on it because
yeah,
we've been crying too much. So
yeah,
we're gonna try to give you a little bit of escape right now, and the escape that we had with Sam Raimi's Doctor Strange. Meg,
yes,
we haven't really talked about it because we were saving it for
no,
the podcast. What did you think? I have heard some people that have really not liked this movie at all.
yeah, I've heard that too. I of course loved it because I've decided that Scarlet Witch is my favorite Marvel character.
It's so
I
cool.
know she's not necessarily the best character, but I love a complicated female, and so she's like catnip to me. So there's that aspect, and obviously being that it's Sam Raimi and I could recognize his filmmaking and I could, appreciate the horror aspect, the dark aspect. I mean, it's right up my alley. But that being said, a lot of people who are into Marvel movies don't necessarily like that kind of stuff, I guess,
Yeah,
because Marvel movies are a little lighter normally. But I like the dark.
I like it too. And I know going in, obviously, I'm biased for more than one reason. I love Benedict Cumberbatch. I love Doctor Strange. Obviously, Sam Raimi is the GOAT. And Bruce Campbell is in two scenes. Come on.
I know. When you told me I had to wait for the second secret scene, I was like, I bet you it has Bruce Campbell in it.
It's
So I
so,
was
and of
not
course, it's
disappointed.
perfect. And spoiler alert,
Yeah.
he's beating himself up. That's
I
hilarious.
know. It was so on brand for Sam Raimi making Bruce Campbell beat himself up.
I love it. Also, wait, I need to interject another sad thing that happened. Bruce Fest got canceled, but it's going to be
Oh
fine.
yeah. I'm sorry. That
It's
really
I guess it's going to be rescheduled in a new city. I don't
oh well, I suppose they didn't give you an answer as to why it got canceled. I
know.
think it's COVID or something.
Maybe, but gosh,
Sorry.
everything no, just
Uh,
yeah, I think a lot of things are going to start getting canceled again. I mean, they already have.
well, selfishly, maybe I'll be able to go now if Bruce
Oh yeah.
Fest rescheduled because I wasn't going to be able to go. So hopefully I can go this time if
Yes.
so,
No, that's true.
silver linings.
So
Um,
back to Doctor Strange. I like the dark. I thought him using his own zombie body,
that I was just going to say that was my favorite part.
that was friggin' hilarious, and it felt very
Yeah.
Army of Darkness.
Yeah, it did. And even the zombie, just the look of it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my God. No, I love that. That was really cool. What did you think of the female character? I can't think of her name. Not,
America.
yeah, America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was adorable.
Mm-hmm.
And it really got Vienna thinking about dreams, how they were saying every time you dream, you're dreaming one of
Oh,
your parallel universes,
Yeah.
and so she was thinking about how many lives she's living because of how many dreams she has. So
Oh, I like that. I like how she
yeah.
like it kind of like blew her brain.
Yes.
Well, I hope some of my dreams that's true, and I hope some of my dreams that's not true. That's what I'll say about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I really think I think Doctor Strange, and I've been saying this, but I think he has the best powers of like
Oh
anyone.
yeah.
Like his powers kind of make Captain America look like a ding dong.
Oh,
Sorry, but
sorry,
I
Chris
mean,
Evans, if you're listening.
sorry. Yeah, he's a big fan. Um, but yeah, I don't know. And then like all the time, or I well, it's not time shifting, it's parallel world
Yeah.
shifting. I mean, that's so cool.
It's
My
so
brain was just like,
cool.
okay, here's a question. We saw Bruce, but where was the car? Was the car there? I didn't see
It
it.
was floating in one of the universes.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Did you see it or did you have to like
Oh, I saw it. I'm like,
look it up?
there's the car.
Okay. You were
I
that
was
guy.
so obnoxious. Um,
Oh, I love
wait,
it.
speaking of we're not speaking of this, but I was thinking of cameos in this movie. But did you read the headline that Saul Goodman, the character of Saul Goodman, is going to appear in the new Daredevil series as Saul Goodman?
No, you just broke my brain.
Yeah. You
That's
know,
really cool.
yeah, because he's a lawyer. And Mark
Yeah.
is like, no, that universe can't exist in that universe. I'm like, anything can happen.
It could anything. How dare you? Well, okay, so this is interesting. So Breaking Bad and like that universe are in the same world of Breaking Bad slash Better Call
Like
Saul.
Daredevil. Yeah.
Daredevil. Wait, Daredevil is that DC or what
No,
is that?
it's Marvel.
That's Marvel. Okay, okay. Now Daredevil is it? They're rebooting it, so it's going to be a
Yep.
new TV series, but with
Well,
a
but
different actor.
Charlie Cox is still it, baby.
Oh, so what's kind of the why now? Like, what
I
are
have no
they?
idea. Well, I know that
Okay.
Disney took over the property,
Oh, okay.
so
Yeah,
now they
so
can.
maybe that was it.
But
Well,
also
that's
remember
exciting.
he had a cameo in the last Spider-Man movie, so
Oh, that's right. That's right. So, well, that's good.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm just thinking about Breaking Bad world and Marvel world together. I
I
like it.
know. I know. I like it too. It's all very,
And Saul Goodman like representing all the Marvel characters.
what Mark and Beth were saying the other day is maybe Saul Goodman was playing a long con against Tim Robinson's character in the Triples is Best sketch on I Think You Should Leave. And it's all a big multiverse.
Wow. It is. Wow. I'd like to see, I want a full like graphic of this, like
Yeah.
pictures. I want the circles. I
Yeah.
want the red twine.
I know.
I like it.
It's breaking my brain and I like it.
Yeah. Well, and Doctor Strange definitely broke my brain in a good way. It was really fun. Like just
Oh,
oh, what did you think of like John Krasinski and all the different parallel dudes?
yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. And then Luke's like, oh, maybe maybe they'll make a Fantastic Four movie and John Krasinski will be in it. I'm like, well, he
Isn't
died, but maybe.
no, but isn't he in it?
I don't
Isn't that
know.
real?
Is that real?
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay, look it up.
Um, no, I loved all of that. And
I love, so I love that he
oh,
has this like sort of impetus to maybe even want to be in a parallel world. That was pretty cool.
oh, and like how it starts off with he's at the wedding.
Oh, Doctor Strange.
Yeah. It's so sad. Okay.
Well,
Um, no, I don't know. I thought somebody said that it was true.
well, it probably John Krasinski trying to make it be.
I don't know. There's some fake trailer. Oh, they
Okay.
were just fan casting him. And then he really
Okay.
was though. So that's funny. I don't
Well,
know.
that is funny.
Well, I loved it.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what anybody says about literally anything.
This is the most compelling podcast we've ever recorded. I
I know.
realize, listeners.
It's like, wait a minute, reviews are moot, I mean, and nothing matters.
Yeah.
But you know, I liked it. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
we're gonna get back to horror proper. Not that this wasn't horror proper, but we're gonna get back to horror
yeah,
proper next week. We're gonna talk about Firestarter, and we're also going to talk about the new Blumhouse documentary, Our Father, in a couple weeks.
yeah.
And we're going to talk about something that I haven't watched yet, but you did. It's called Candy.
Yes, you have to watch it.
Do you think it's horror?
Yes.
Okay. I'm excited.
I mean, I have a pretty broad definition of what horror is, but yeah, I think it's horror. It involves axe murder.
Oh.
What else do you want?
Nothing.
I just finished reading like one of the most violent books I've ever read.
Was it that
Off
Jack Ketchum or?
Yeah. Have you read that?
No, but what did you think?
I thought it was good.
Okay.
It was actually the version that things had been edited and cut out before, and this was the full version that and then he wrote an afterward, which is really interesting. So it had all the things in it.
Wow.
And it was like, you know me, I like gore and stuff, but it was pretty intense. I mean, but I liked it. It was good. So I'm going to buy the sequel. But I was like, whoa.
I just read somebody tweeted saying they couldn't get through, not that book, but a different, is it Jack Ketchum? Am I saying the name right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Book. Did you see that?
I'm guessing it's The Girl Next Door, but
I'm not sure. And then even Mother Horror said she couldn't read it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So
yeah, I guess I'm not surprised. It was very intense. And like I felt upset, which I don't know, that's an interesting thing as a horror fan. Like, do you want to feel that way or not? You know,
yeah.
like you want to be scared, but I was also just like disturbed, which I kind of like, because again, it is kind of like breaking your brain.
Right.
But then you're also like, wow, that was a lot. So I don't know, but I liked it. I came out of it liking it. So
okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if that was a ringing endorsement or not, but
yeah,
it depends who likes what.
I have been breaking my brain with research because I've been writing a lot this week on our Agatha Christie book.
Yeah.
And you know how it is, Meg, when you're researching all these different various scientific topics, and then you have to research it enough to understand it and then regurgitate it in a way that makes sense for everybody.
Yeah. It's a tall order.
I'm like a shell of a human being right now. But I'm doing this for you, listener.
I mean, I don't think it's hard to really like relate back like how much work it is, but it is a lot of work because like you said, you have to understand it before you can explain it in words. So basically everybody, we have a Venmo and you can send us money for all this hard work. Just kidding. I know there are people out there with way harder jobs than us, so
yeah.
At least I like doing research, but you should take a break, or otherwise like your science is going to get all mushed in your brain.
Mm-hmm. I know. Well, it's almost June. It's June.
Crazy.
In like 5 days.
Which means I know somebody who has a birthday in June.
And I have a niece coming in June.
Oh, that's right. Maybe she'll come on your birthday.
That would be fun.
That would be a fun little thing. Twinsies.
So shout out to Beth if you're listening. If you're in labor right now, call me.
No, just keep listening to this podcast. We want it to be the first sounds that your baby hears.
Oh, well,
Oh,
let's go,
what?
Meg.
No, I have a question. I have a
Oh,
question. What's the first horror movie you're gonna show your niece?
oh my gosh.
They're like Auntie Kelly. It's time. She's ready.
I mean, that this is a really great question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you
I didn't
start
even
like a
take,
gateway horror,
I
like
don't,
something that's
maybe
not
like,
too?
maybe like Beetlejuice or
That's
The
what I was gonna.
Burbs.
Yeah, yeah. Get her just starting to
Yeah.
scratch the surface. You don't want to go too hard. You don't want to do offspring on her, or I mean off season on her.
Yike.
Yeah. All right. Well, you ruminate on that.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the thing that next thing for me to think about. I didn't even take that much care with my own children, but this is a big deal.
I know. I didn't either.
I have to be the cool aunt.
Yeah, you do. It's your job.
Let's do it. Okay, everybody, take care of yourselves. Until next time, we'll see you in the horror section.
Bye.